Previously on Everring, the party visited the Queen's landfill and met Dintani, the granddaughter of the Princess of Luon, but seems the princess might not have been the hero. Unfortunately, Louis caught a fever, leaving Eldar to investigate the theater. Eldar teamed up with Alaric, an alchemist who wrote the script for the play about the hero, and he might have some leads for researching the hero's companions. Okay, so I just realized I had this haunted log. Something seems to move. This is bad. What if she's using it to keep track of us? And she's gonna just try to ambush us to get revenge. Damn it, should have formed some kind of writer's guild. Are you leaving already? I hope you enjoyed your visit and that you will visit us again soon. Train's about to leave the hall. If you wish to board, it will be 200 per person. Free tickets, please. I don't think there's anything else for me here. I don't think there are any more quests. I hope. Hol Horse. I wonder when we'll be able to freely travel between any of the cities, though. So this is Hol, huh? Zogni Country. It's amazing. Have you ever seen a city so full of life and so loud? It's like traveling to the future. Does Onnya have built all this? Maybe they're not as bad as I thought. But don't say that out loud, you fucking idiot. Not even a citadel of Onnya is a match for it. Wait, say something to him, because he's attracting a lot of attention, and that's something the Holites don't like very much. Master Eldar, please focus. Okay, I'm calming down now. Poor thing, it's like the first time he's ever left home. Well, in a way it is. He has lived all his life in the palace, and he's only seen these places in books. And even though we have been traveling for some time now, Hol is very different from what we are used to. I see. Well, we had come to see the statue of this Antelio, right? I think it's to the east. Yes, let's go. You made a bit of a fuss getting off the train, didn't you? You should tone down those levels of enthusiasm around these parts. I always carry a healthy snack in my purse, you know, just in case. It's a good thing I stopped by the dining cart. I don't think I would have made it to Hol alive without a bite to eat. Please not go down to the tracks. Why, is there a treasure down there? I have a lot of matters to attend to in Helmny. There must be a problem. This delay is unusual. Train in Helmny should have arrived hours ago. I feel like I've been waiting for a train all my life. I'm visiting my cousin who lives in Arlyr. It's far away, but I don't have much else to do. Waiting for a train, chie, but I can't tell you where I'm going. It's very odd that Hol is the railway hub and has the largest number of trains and tracks, but the station building is so tiny. This is outrageous. Sorry, madam, you cannot buy a train ticket to Onnya. You should know that in that nation it is forbidden to enter forbidden for Zogni to enter. We apologize for delays on the train to Helmny. We do not know the reasons. What the? Master Eldar. Hey, buddy. Are you alright? Yes, don't worry. Bye. We can no longer take a walk down the street, really. Hold on. The haunted log I picked up from Dama's puppet is gone. The kid from before. I'm sure they stole it from me. Hey, we Mysos are no thieves. Well, there may be some. I don't know. Well, that log was haunted and it's probably a tracking device, so good riddance. It's not worth the trouble to look for them in such a big city. Whatever. Unless that haunted log ends up killing that thief kid, in which case maybe we should get involved. So to prevent any unnecessary loss of life. My mother used to tell me a story about a gigantic gillis that lived outside a hole and ate rude children. Huh, how innocent I was. It's frowned upon for us dogging to pay for the drinks of our wives. What? We come very often to this cafe. Seems there are no plans to resume the tunnel building work through the mountain to the south of the sea. The train will have to continue to make a detour. I hate leaving goods in the middle of the street, but I have no choice. Sandwich. Cake. We bought a couple barrels of syrup for our dinner we have in a couple of days, but the delivery guy left them blocking the stairs. Hol is a very important commercial and industrial hub, so if you want to buy something difficult to find, you will most likely find it here. Because the mapping in this game always seems kind of messy. There's always like... They're always using obstacles to... and putting them in front of doors and stairs so that... just to make their small world look bigger than it actually is, huh? I do not recommend entering the outskirts of Hol. I cannot guarantee your safety out there. In Hol is becoming more and more common. It's becoming more and more common to lock doors of houses. I think it's great because I never liked the idea that anyone could just walk in without knocking. So some houses are locked. My wife works in one of the factories. It's not very common for us Zagni females to work, but she insisted because she gets bored at home. How can we help you, sweetheart? Shrapnel firecracker recipe. Catalyzer. Buffs magic. Damn, that's a lot just for a one-time buff. Come back soon, I miss you already. Hol's a pretty safe city, at least during daytime, but lately there have been rumors of a pay thief on the loose and I want to be prepared in case they come to my house. Need new weapons, Chie? Noble steel. Have you ever wondered what they do in those huge factories around Hol, Chie? People come in and out all the time, but I've never seen any stuff come out or anything like that. These general stores are always very unorganized and full of stuff. I only come because I have no choice, but it makes me very nervous to see so much clutter. I never find what I'm looking for in this store, but I don't want to bother the clerk either. He is there to serve the travelers like you and make your life easier. Take a look at the goods. You need to sell something, bring it to me. Nobody pays more than me. Wait, you sell... Wait, you give more for selling? Really? Like a sell bonus? But there's not really any good sellables here. Also, better remember to use the shrapnel firecracker recipe. Guessing it's gonna use metal shards? Yeah. Damage all enemies and cause blindness, huh? It's pretty powerful, but that's a lot of ingredients. Soil in Hol is not very good for farming because of all the factories and pollution from the trains. I've been running errands all morning because my useless husband has decided to get sick. This cafe is a bit expensive for me, but sometimes you have to treat yourself. I work so hard in the factories for a reason. Don't go out to the outskirts, I assure you. Nothing good awaits you there. The museum is a jewel of Hol. It's a real pity that it's closed today. I hate leaving goods in the middle of the street, but I'm not sure it's okay. Watching the trains depart and arrive from here is very exciting. I can't come to work today. There's a lot of boxes blocking the road. Do you think my boss will take that as an excuse? Cake? Lollipop. Money has been tight lately. On top of that, my wife is looking for excuses not to go to work. It's funny, I have lived in Hol all my life and I've never seen a baby or a young Zagni. I can't get that my head around this. Rents in Hol are so expensive that it's very common for several people or small families to live on the same floor. Sandwich. I have trouble gaining weight, but my mother never bites cakes. Only vegetables and other healthy food. I heard that tonight mother and daughter, the two moons orbiting our world, will be able to see each other clearly. It's a rare thing to see. I'll stay up all night if I have to. For many years, I have dedicated my life to the study of magic in all its variants. I am able to name every spell and enchantment, from Igno to Fulgare, from Nox to Ravidas, and specify their strengths and weaknesses. I can recite from memory the Compendium Extraordinaire, the collection of books that compiles each and every form of manipulation of the mystical elements in more than 140 volumes, and yet I am unable to perform a spell. I own a mentor crystal, but nothing happens when I touch it, and I've seen people of other races use magic without a problem. Humans, Zagni, and even chies. Maybe it's that we Basios lack that ability, which would mean I've wasted my whole life. A Bamboard of Eldar. In my house, we don't have books, and this nice family let me use their library. They're very nice, chie. Lollipop. 150. Revitas. A revive spell. How am I going to use that 50 times? Am I going to have to die? I have to die exactly 50 times, which means there's probably going to be some instant death spamming enemies. Huh? Shit. Excuse me, have you seen a black cat with a red collar? I let him out in the morning and he still doesn't return. I know he likes to go into houses with peaked roofs, but I don't want to move from here in case he comes back. Will you be so kind as to go and ask those who live in those houses? Of course. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll be here. Peaked roofs? 150. During the last soiree I heard my friends criticize my home decor. I'm afraid we will have to make some changes. Sandwich. Masters love multitudinous dinners. That's why they have that huge table in the dining room. The upper classes love all kinds of meetings and events. I guess it's because they get bored. I suffer terrible fainting episodes and I feel like each one could be my last. I'm going to ask to call a doctor immediately. Lollipop. I'm the personal secretary of the family and I have already written several wills for a lady. Every time she feels the time has come, we write a new one. Cake. My brother bought a cello, but he doesn't know how to play. He always does the same thing. He buys things because they're on sale, and then we have a house full of junk. Lollipop. I bought his guitar, or is it a violin? Whatever. The point is that it was a bargain. Maestro and Telio is still an inspiration to this day. It's a big house. I'm not sure what to make for lunch. I don't want to do something that will force me to go out of the house to shop. I haven't seen any black cats or white cats or cats of any color. I don't like cats at all. If one happened to stop by, I'd kick it out. A black cat. Sometimes he stops by and I feed him, but I haven't seen him for days. Cake. The same every day. We should run away and go to Yest to live with Grandma. I sure am concerned with neighbors regarding the fights my parents have at night. We are planning to do something about it. I don't like the neighbors at all. They look at us funny when we pass each other on the landing. 150. 20. At night the neighbors make a lot of noise. They don't stop fighting. We used to live in Old Helmney and didn't have these problems. Since we moved to Hol, everything has been getting worse, of course. My horse's bridle's broke. The boss is going to be furious if I don't move these wagons soon. This building looked bigger when viewed from the outside. Have you received any gifts from a bank? They say if you deposit a certain amount so they can give you exclusive gifts. I have to withdraw all my savings. Rents in Hol are sky high. The cashier who always serves me is not here. I'll wait for her to come in to work. Okay, Bangalore Grell Hol branch. I always come here when I have to give a gift to someone I know. One of my suitors gave me an obsidian ring, but I don't like it and came to return it. I was shocked when they told me that they don't accept returns. Here, for you. Obsidian ring? Okay. Wait, I already have this. What the hell? Hold it above everything else. 20. 150. 200. Business is going great. The whole Litons love to wear new jewelry all the time. 200 again. Today sold today's newspaper with yesterday's news, and tomorrow I will sell tomorrow's newspaper with today's news. That was kind of a tongue twister. Since Since the start and end of shifts times overlap, there's always a bit of chaos, so I get here a couple hours early. My shift is about to start. I should not be late again. Working in these factories is very difficult for a human. All machinery is adapted to Zogni, and sometimes I can't reach the levers. Don't leave me outside. It's not that big a deal. Even though I have a tiny room, the salary is not bad and the working hours are quite flexible. Hol is living one of its best moments. The industry is booming and the streets are busier than ever. Industrial Revolution. 20. 150. Cake. I fail to understand the fascination human children have with toy Boba Baba. If they want to see Boba Baba said you should go to the outskirts of Hol. If I'm honest, I'm a little annoyed by the chies. Those furry little creatures barely know how to behave in a civilized society. Some of them don't even seem to know how to talk. Wow. Guess these guys have the racism problems too, huh? It's nice that you enter other people's homes uninvited. It's very nice. Cake. Sleeping. 150. Lollipop. I'm the most important philologist in Hol. I'm currently studying the chies and their habit of saying chie at the end of sentences. My back just made a weird noise and now I'm afraid to move. I don't want anything bad to happen to me, so I'll do what the keeper says and follow the destiny that has been imposed on me. The economy isn't a mess. One day you're at the top and next you're begging on the streets. Someone should do something about those bums and thugs that hang around Hol. They give the city a bad image. I've told them hundreds of times that the vicinity of my house is no place for games and lotteries, but every morning I have to call the authorities to give them a warning. It's surprising that despite the large amount of cultural offerings in Hol, it lacks a decent theater and we must travel to Yest if we want to see a proper performance. So many stars in Hol. They should put elevators like the one in the hotel. Pivot! Sorry, we were moving, but the sofa is stuck. Stairs are a thing of the past. Long live the elevator. I lost my wallet on the way here and now I can't pay for the room I had reserved, but don't worry, I'll manage. Errands available. Someone needs help getting a job. They're waiting in floor 2 of the Grand Hotel of Hol. Bars me a lot they don't tell you the room prices when you book them, but in these fancy places you get used to it. Although, judging by your attire, you must already be used to it. I know Zogni can't drink alcohol, but at least they could allow selling it for our races. I'm tired of this hotel's good name being tarnished by those stupid coupons that allow poor people to spend a few days. This didn't used to happen. Cafe of the Grand Hotel Hol welcomes you. We have an exquisite selection of beverages. A delicious lacquer juice from the north of Onnya, or exclusive nectar of Hol that we only serve here. What? I think I already have lacquer juice. Okay, nectar. Drink here to go. Thank you very much. Come back soon. Oh, I can get more. Grand Hotel of Hol welcomes you. We can offer you a great variety of rooms to rest in. Are you interested in a single or double room? Or perhaps one of our luxurious attic suites? Not now. Is there a point to doing this? Apple. Whoa, it's actually... the sprites are actually disappearing. They are free, aren't they? So I took all of the apples. Hope they don't mind. Whoops. I didn't mean to spend that shit. What floor am I even on? Okay, that was just the second floor. I was headed there anyway. The elevator is a breakthrough. It's to be expected that in a few years, its use will be much more widespread. Just because I'm sitting here next to a coupon doesn't mean you can just walk in as if it's your room, chie. I'm a collector and Hol is filled with rich people with addicts full of valuable pieces that they don't even know they have. The hotel offers the possibility for Mystios to change a bed for a bathtub, even in the most basic rooms. They know we love to hydrate. What's up here? To stay on this floor, you have to be twice as rich, so the bathroom is supposed to be twice as big. Hol's problem is not racial disparities. The real problem is the economic gap. I've been promoted to manager in one of Hol's leading factories. I can now stay on the second floor of this wonderful hotel. The sheets for these beds are made from the finest fabrics in all of Agrella. To me again, Chie. Well, you probably don't remember me. It's been a while. We met in Valentar. You left me some money to start a new life away from here. There. I tried for a while in the Tower of Zedja, but it didn't work. The lifestyle of those people. It wasn't for me, Chie. So I came to Hol. But the bad thing here is that the rents are very expensive. With my current salary, I can't even pay half of it. I should look for a new job. I only have experience as a shopkeeper, Chie. Maybe one of the stores needs an employee. Will you do me a favor and give my curriculum to the shopkeepers at the four stores to see if they need anyone, Chie? That's what I'm here for. You're great. Let's see what they say. Here. 4 curriculums. Resumes. Hope they hire me. I love the city and I want to stay and live here. There are 4 stores. One of them might be looking for a new employee, Chie. There's no stair going up. So what's the attic? A penthouse, maybe? My daughters didn't know what to get me for my birthday, so they decided to give me a 2-day coupon at the best hotel in Hol. Seems that the resting in these suites provides excellent rest, which helps to face the day with renewed strength. It increases vitality and attack in combat and prevents the state of sleep temporarily. I see, I must have picked a regular course. My husband loves politics, and I'm much more interested in economics. There's no arguing that the expansion of railroads is having an unquestionable effect on economic growth, and yet, until recently, its expansion was opposed by many. The political situation is quite relaxed. We all know it's thanks to the intervention of the Keeper. The floor is exclusively for the jet set. There's no other way to stay here than paying an exorbitant price. For Holoryn, leaving her homeland caused deep pain that stayed with her until her death. Onnya was an inspiration to her. On numerous occasions, she spoke of the resilience and tenacity that it displayed as a nation and how the warmth of their people preserved its splendor. That spirit pushed her to continue fighting, even though the very land she loved was the one that exiled her. Zogni, but she found what we know today as the city of Hol. She said at the time the Guerreros Mountains were a hostile territory that neither Onnya nor Agrella wanted to take over. Many of the Zogni fleeing the genocide were sturdy warriors, and a few savage Yoryn were no obstacle. They settled in that ownerless region and began to build a home, although they did not go unnoticed for long. Holoryn's initiative soon caught the attention of Agrella's central government in Helmny, who supported her financially in her venture to build a new town. For more than 60 years, she ruled the town of Hol, watching it grow and flourish. She passed away in office, working until her last day. Hol continued to grow and prosper. Its exceptional position on the map, the center of Agrella, after inclusion of the Eastern Territories, made it an unrivaled trading post. Everything had to go through Hol after the construction of the network of tunnels that were built in the mountains. The most important step for its development came several years after Holoryn's death, the factories. All kinds of products were manufactured in them, and the surroundings of the city began to be filled with these huge buildings. Factories worked from sunrise to sunset and were already manufacturing more products than could be consumed. This led to the invention of the railroad, a much faster, more direct, and safer means of transportation than carriages. Railroad tracks have spread all over the world despite the last 100 years, even reaching Onnya, despite the hesitation of Hol's authorities at the time. To Holoryn we owe this city. In her honor, a statue is erected today in the center of the Hol Museum. Senyoa Agrella Historian. It really bothers me that with so many trains leaving Hol, there's not one direct to my home, Chie. I'm afraid my friend's going to have to go back to Zaribo, Chie. His strange way of talking is rubbing off on me. This is my favorite raiding spot. Listening to the crackling of the wood in the fireplace is very relaxing, even though it's currently turned off. Sandwich. 150 tea. Sandwich. We're looking for a black cat. He came by recently. I always give him a treat, but I didn't have any left, so I grabbed him and we went to the newsstand to buy some. I came back with a cat staying in the area. I would recommend you to go ask the guy at the newsstand. Lately I get very nervous when I have to leave the house. I get dizzy and I lose my appetite. I think it all started because of my divorce. Excuse me, where do you think you're going? The waiting room is entering on the left. This part is the doctor's residence and entry is not allowed. If you want to make an appointment, come back tomorrow. That was unexpected. Who would leave all this junk in the middle of the street? Have you seen a black cat? Look, from here I've seen many cats throughout the day. However, a black cat with a red collar. That's less common. I know which one you mean. A man brought him to buy a treat, then he hung around here for a while. He was borrowing the clientele, so I threw a few treats around the outskirts of the city to get him to go away. Uh-oh. So he's probably still around there. That's pretty irresponsible. I'm here to submit a curriculum. I'm not in charge of that. You should talk to my boss in the back room. What do you mean that you came to submit a curriculum on behalf of someone else? It's customary to deliver in person, not to send it to someone else. I can't overlook it. I'm afraid we can't hire that person. Damn. Do you want to take a look at the goods or something else? I'm here to submit a curriculum. I can't afford to hire anyone right now. Have you asked at the jewelry store? What do you need, Chie? I'm here to submit a curriculum. I'm more than enough to run the store, Chie. How can I help you, sweetheart? I'm here to submit a curriculum. I'm looking for someone to do the morning shift, so you're a great fit. What? It's not you. Well, whoever it is has plenty of experience. Tell him to stop by. Oh, I'm not looking for anyone right now. So you need an employee there. Wonderful. I'll stop by later, Chie. I'm too nervous now. And thank you so much. You never fail to help me wherever I go. I want to give you something of great value. Lucky bell. This is the most valuable thing I have right now. Well, it has great sentimental value to me. Okay, take this too. 3,000. It's all my savings, but I'm very confident things are going to be good from now on. I cannot accept this. You need a fallback plan. Give back. It's okay if you don't need them. You never cease to impress me. Okay. I think the one you talk to last will always hire him. Lucky bell. Probably come in handy someday. Sorry, but all carriages are reserved. If you need to travel, I recommend going by train or walking. Oil. Great sweet. Ugh, there's a lot of guys. Okay, didn't find anything too special. Seriously, I have double length times 2 equipped. I didn't really get that much ingredients. It seems, is it broken? Does it, I don't know. Oh, 9 chemicals. That's actually pretty good. We don't really have a status curing spell yet, do we? I feel like that's something we're not gonna get until, like, literally the end of the game, huh? Gunpowder. All potion. Firebomb. Empty ball. Oil. Everything's aggroing on me. Holy shit. Lilac herb. Chemical. Why does everything have such eyesight? What the fuck? Yellow enemy. Yoryn. What the? It shed skin? And became stronger? Catalyzer. Rope. Red herbs. Okay. It's hypertonic. All potion. Oil. Rope. We are not sure how to claim our rights. If we don't reach an agreement soon, we're going to be in the middle of it, and we'll still be here. We need better working conditions, and we need them now. If we all threaten to quit our jobs if they don't raise our salaries, they will surely listen to us. We want to demonstrate to ask the factory owner for a wage increase, but we were having trouble getting organized. Huh. This must be the color of the lost black cat. Looks like we're close. Red collar. Save point and a breach. The Yoryn breach. Imperial fanfare. Okay, acid broth. You look quite strong. Normal Terra spam. Damn. Went right for the mage. Handmade potion. Terra. Zero? Damn, he's really tanky. Rocket. Terra. Stretching? Oh no, the fence went up. What? Nice. No trespassing. Wait, there's still some stuff I haven't found in the outskirts yet. Metal shard. Hallucinogenic dart. Okay, I think I'm about ready to enter a factory now. I'm sure a cat is stuck in this abandoned factory. I understand they love these places. What? The hell? Super tonic. You say I have to go to the east side in order to look for a maestro. Potion? What kind of enemies await me here? They abandoned this place to try to evade their responsibilities. They damage the land that gives them life and then run away as if nothing happened. But nature is unforgiving. I don't want to say that those who did it will suffer the consequences, because it's ugly to say that nature will take revenge. But come on, that's what's gonna happen. If you come across them, give them a head start and give them what they deserve with this technique. Fury Blade. Fury Blade increases its damage with each use until there is no one left who can harm nature. What? Is this... okay, but I assume this only takes place during a single battle, so this would be good against, I guess, really tanky enemies, so that it'll eventually have payoff. But against weaker enemies, I'm just better off spamming my normal attack, huh? Yeah, what's its starting power? How does it compare to Royal Cut, which is current and precise jump? I'm not a violent person, but sometimes it's necessary to defend those who cannot defend themselves. All potion. Ugh. Gray seed. A book? I've seen Hol through time, and he always shines with the same strength. A strength generated by the hard work of his people, spread around the world in a freight train, preserved in our hearts by the art of our revered maestro Antelio of Kandari. I've seen the time beyond, and the Zogni were regaining our rightful place in the world. We'll return to the land that was taken from us. I've seen the world burn at the end of time. The progress is inevitable. What? Is this by a chronologist? Master Kunos, Hol's chronologist. In every timeline, there was discrimination? Damn. Are we accidentally stepping on an invisible cat? What the heck? What? Is this a boss room? What? What is this? Are you the chronologist? The cat. Oh, I wasn't expecting visitors. Welcome to Incubator 27 of Hol. How can I help you? Incubator? Excuse me, Incubator. What are you making here? That's right. Here we take care of the eggs until they are ready to hatch. I know this is not the most elegant place, but we must keep the eggs in an environment free of possible predators, and with very specific humidity and temperature conditions. I had no idea that Zogni were born this way. But in an abandoned factory, we come out of the egg fully formed, with the ability to speak and move, ready to face life in society, find a job in the house. That's why there's no Zogni kids or babies. Please, let's grab the cat and get out of here as soon as possible. This place gives me the creeps. Is that your cat? This is your cat? He's very cute. He comes to keep me company sometimes. This job is really boring. I'm sure he's going home. He always does. Thank you for your visit. Come back soon. We'll never ever come back here, but thank you. What? We actually can't go back up there. Under no circumstances will I go back in there. You found him. You deserve all the money in the world, but I can't give you much, you know. The prices of rent in Hol are sky high. I hope this is enough. I was saving it for a special occasion, and I can't think of a better one than this. Sweet coupon. I see. I could use that one-time buff at some point. Or let's finally talk to the statue. Antelio of Kandari 671 to 764, the artist hero. This is a statue. Yes, I've noticed. What do you usually do when you find what you're looking for? Usually something happens that leads us to look for something else, so we go one after the other. No leads, huh? Doesn't look like it's gonna happen this time. Master Elder, look. Hi. Hey. Are you the one not listening to me? Of course I hear you, but I refuse to respond to such disrespect. Reserve your shouting for calling your farm animals. Or to call your butler, judging by your attire. You're absolutely right, I apologize. Apologies accepted. The right thing to do now would be to proceed with introductions. Let me begin, so that you learn the proper ways to do it and can reproduce it in a similar manner. My name is Quibane, and I am an errand lady in Hol. Nice to meet you, Quibane. My name is Eldar, and I'm an adventurer. My name is Luera, but you can call me Lue. I'm Eldar's assistant. And I'm Lyric, and I'm a mess. You have taken certain licenses I do not approve of, but I will let it slide just this once. Now let me pose the question to you, Lue, Eldar, and Lyric. What has motivated you to draw my attention in such an inappropriate fashion? We have come from Yest to see this bust of the artist Antelio. We noticed that you left a bouquet of flowers on it, and we'd like to know why you did it. It's the assignment I have been given to perform. As I explained, and as you might have gathered from my clothing, I'm an errand lady. I've been commissioned to deposit under this bust a bouquet of fresh flowers, sunny buds to be precise, every 5 days. May we know who hired you? To tell you would be to violate one of the most sacred rules of the errant people. It would go against all my beliefs and my upbringing. It would be an insult to my hard-earned reputation, an offense to my occupation, to this uniform I proudly wear. Having said that, I will tell you, in exchange for something. Of course. My brother rents a pot boutique, the game of the moment in Hol. At this time he is offering it as a reward an artifact that I crave and eagerly desire. It is a family heirloom of no value to him, a hand mirror that has been in our family for centuries, but no matter how much I play, I can't manage to achieve victory. I know for a fact that the game is rigged. But if I any chance the keeper is on your side and you get the hand mirror, I shall tell you the identity of the person who employed me. Alright, we'll get that hand mirror and bring it to you. I'm not going to be waiting for you here, staying in the middle of the city like a stump. I will wait patiently for you in the hotel lobby. Seems that we have a game to play now. To the pot boutique then. Chum, how many pots can you break in 25 seconds? Only the cracked ones, oi. It will be 200 per game and you can keep everything you find inside. If you manage to break them all, I'll give you a coveted hand mirror. Okay. Let's play. Perfect. Come this way, chum. Why is it considered rigged? Are there pots that... Are they gonna hide some pots? Oh shit, did I miss one? Yes. That's it. That was close. You have broken all the pots. I was not expecting that, chum. I guess I will have to give you a price much to my regret. Hand mirror. Please promise me you'll take care of it. It may not be the most valuable object in the world, but it has been in my family for generations. If it's so important to you, why did you put it out as a reward for your game? Well, it's a bit of a personal thing, but... It turns out that I do not get along very well with my sister, and I decided to put this relic as a prize in an attempt to get her attention. I've tried to give her the hand mirror on countless occasions, but she refuses it because she considers it a condescending act. I thought that by putting it as a reward, I would try to do anything to... She would do anything to win it. I did not expect someone, a foreigner moreover, to win so easily. Well, you have nothing to worry about. It was your sister, Quibane, who sent me to retrieve the hand mirror. I'll give it to her in exchange for certain information. Chum, that's fantastic news. Perhaps now our fraternal relationship can return to the way it was. I hope she does not mind that it's a bit broken. I'll prepare new levels. Come back soon if you want to play again, chum. I'm preparing new levels. Okay. You have succeeded, Master Eldar. We can now go to the hotel where Quibane is waiting for us. If you play several times, the difficulty increases. It's almost more entertaining to watch others play than to play yourself. Why do people always want things in return for things? Does there always have to be a reward? Is there no one who does something selflessly? Have you succeeded in winning the game and recovered a hand mirror which rightfully belongs to me? Here you go. But it's cracked, so that might be bad. Is this a joke? I assure you that the hand mirror was already broken when your brother gave it to us. That damn swindler has denigrated the name of our family by breaking this magnificent piece. This only underlines my brother's lack of interest in resuming our fraternal relationship. Well, we did what we asked you to do. That is an undeniable fact. My relative's trickery should not influence an agreement between decent people. You wanted to know the name of the person who hired me to leave a bouquet of sunny buds under the bust of the artist Antelio every 5 days, didn't you? Correct. My employer's name is Tyru. She lives in Zaribo, a horrible village near Tenvera, in a house with a blue roof and flowers in the window. She is a human like you and has golden hair. I'm afraid that's all the information I can share with you at the moment. It's more than enough. Thank you, Quibane. I hope that the fact that I have aspired about my career and my honor and forever ruin my fraternal ties will be of assistance to you. It's clear that I can no longer continue to be an errand lady after having broken my oath. I never fit in with the life I wanted for myself anyway. I must take some time to carefully ponder what I'm going to do with my life from here on. Eldar, does that name ring a bell? Tyru. That's the name of the pirate, the hero Yvlor's companion in the play. That's right, the pirate's still alive? That can only mean we are on the right track. At least we can seriously consider the names in the play are authentic. So we're leaving Hol already. I feel like we haven't taken advantage of everything this metropolis has to offer. I'm sorry to leave so soon. As far as I understand, there's no direct train to Zaribo. We'll have to get off at a nearby halt and return to Hol to travel somewhere. I'm getting closer and closer to you, Yvlor, legendary hero. Shall we go to the station then? Of course, I must seriously reconsider my professional future. Maybe we'll return to painting. Chum, how many pots can you break in 25 seconds? Oh, it's a tougher version, huh? Only correct one, Zoe. It'll be 200 per game, and you keep everything you find inside. If you manage to break them, I'll give you a spectacular prize. Yeah. Perfect. Come this way, Chum. Oh, there's more pots than before. Shit. Oh, that was close. That's it. You have broken all pots. That deserves a prize, Chum. Bouquet. Thanks for playing, Chum. Many rounds. Chum, how many pots can you break? Okay. It's always 25 seconds, so that means every time I get less and less room for error. That's it! You have broken all the pots. That deserves a prize, Chum. OVERI'S. Do I have anyone who can process that? Thanks for playing, Chum. If there were so many pots around here, more people would fit. So you made it to the last level of this game, huh, Master Eldar? This is the hardest level. I've never seen anyone win. Can't believe you made it to the final level. Good luck, Chie. I noticed they're putting more pots around to prevent me from actually looking all the way around. Most sincere congratulations for having made it this far. You have made even me want to play it. I think I will try it one day. I don't care what my friends may say. Someone made it to the last level. This is very exciting. Never heard of this game before, but it looks very exciting. What will be the final prize? From down here you can't see anything. I've never seen this place so crowded in my life. Yeah, the whole point is to keep me from viewing the entire screen. Chum, how many pots can you break in 25? Okay, this is hard to settle, but I assure you it's worth it. It'll be 500 per game, you can keep everything fine. If you manage to break them all, I'll give you a spectacular prize. Okay. Problem is, the pot breaking animation is slow as fuck. Oh fuck. I fucked up already. That's it! Oh, they barely make it? Nice. You have broken all the pots. Amazing. That deserves a prize, Chum. Pot medal. This is pot medal certifies you as the absolute champion of my game. And you are getting this too, Chum. Piece of pot. Do not look at me like that. You can use it as a shield, and from what I understand, it's pretty decent. There are no more levels, but you can retry this one as many times as you like, although the prize won't be as good. Thanks for playing, Chum. A shield? It's actually pretty strong. TP regens automatically? What? That's insanely good for someone like him. The pot medal cannot be equipped. No. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna deposit 20k. Okay, that gives me the next threshold. Grace bouquets. Alright. I'll just leave it at that for now. I don't know how much that boosted my equipment, though. Seriously, Lenny's sword cannot keep up with any of my new stuff. No matter how much money I put in, huh? Maybe if I put in 1 million, it'll eventually catch up. And Piece of Pot is way too strong to take off, I feel like, in terms of TP maintenance. But I feel but it might not have the stats to keep up in the end game, so I have to take off eventually. Kinda sad. Okay, travel to Zaribo. In that case, you'll have to buy a ticket to the city of Tenvera and get off at the Arlyr halt. The price is $280 per person, for a total of $840. Free tickets, please. Checking all the doors are closed or something. A lot of people leave their suitcases there, too. Huh. Another train coming in. It's been a long time since I've traveled so much I trained. It's very pleasant. I hate it. I can't get used to it. Lyric, how do you travel back and forth with the theater company? Lady Dama is very cheap. She and the actors traveled by train, but she made the rest of us go in rickety carriages. It's been a long time since we've been in a carriage. Now that I remember, Lady Dama mentioned that you were more useless than your brothers. Yes, I am. Why do you say that? I meant that you have a family. You never mentioned them. I have a couple of dozen of brothers. We all worked for Dama together, but they left to pursue their dreams and I was left alone. Is there nothing you want to do in life? I'm not good at anything. I like alchemy, but I'm not good enough to make a living at it. I've always been told that my time would come, that I shouldn't worry about it, but it never comes, and we Myceos have a very short life expectancy compared to the rest of the races. I worked in a job that I deeply hated, that was killing me inside, but that at least gave me a bed and a roof over my head. If it wasn't for Eldar, I would still be there until I died, most likely. But now you are with us. You are helping us a lot, not only with information about the play, but also in combat. Yeah, I guess so. At least I'm out of that routine where I felt uncomfortable but safe. I don't know if it's good or bad. I have to go to the bathroom. Lyric is taking a long time in the bathroom, isn't he? I don't know what Myceos is in the bathroom and I have no intention of finding out. Let them take as long as they want. Master Eldar, are you sure you don't want to... Whoa. What was that? I'll go take a look. Stay here, Master Eldar. Oh no, we're all getting separated. They're taking too long and I'm starting to worry. I better go find them. Sleeping? I don't know why these seats are so expensive. Here, you hear much louder locomotive noise. I was going to Helmny, but since it took so long for a train to arrive, I changed my plans and now I'm going to Tenvera. Access to the locomotive is not permitted. Please, return to your seat. What the? Out of my way. I cannot allow you to stop this train. The safety of the passengers is the most important thing. Are you paid enough to risk your life for a few passengers? I doubt it very much. Hey, stop that. You. Of course, we should have known that the little prince was traveling first class. I'm sure I'll be promoted from this one. Who do you work for? I have a friend who is looking for you. Let me take you to her. Two. Crap. Okay. Normal attack. Heal, self-healing. This doesn't make sense. I have to warn the others. You won't get off this train alive. You mentioned a friend. Will they be sentinels of the Hive, the army of the Keepers? Seems like the sentinels with sword and shield attract physical attacks, and I imagine that, on the contrary, the ones with the mace attract magical attacks. We better be careful. Attract, or do you mean resist? What? Doesn't matter who they are now. What matters is that Lua and Lyric are in danger. I have to be careful. There could be sentinels behind every door. Damn it, they're willing to even get uninvolved people killed. That's messed up. I am not convinced the Hive actually has our best interest in mind. Sandwich. Everything okay out there? I see. Any room I go into is revealed permanently. So I just need to do everything. Okay. They always attack in groups, man. Level up. You'll pay for this. What? Your body didn't leave? What? I was falling asleep until all the sentinels arrived. You can hear a lot of noise in the next compartment. Lollipop. Yes, these compartments are much more expensive than regular seats, but they are worth it. This is not the end. If I go back, the sentinels just get pushed to the back of the room. Surely sentinels haven't bought a ticket. I've never seen a sentinel of the Hive up close before. I wonder if the ones inside those suits of armor are as hunky as they look. They're humans, I guess? Huh. These sentinels are short, but they command respect. Superior syrup. Gunners. This is not even my final form. What? Does that mean sentinels can transform in a pinch? Cake? 150 tea? All potion. Many people fall asleep on the train. It's normal. How come yours has a... How come my room doesn't have a bed? No. Eldar, help me! This guy won't let me out. I can't move. This bloody mushroom has thrown some power at me and paralyzed me. Since when could you paralyze enemies? I can't open the door anymore. I must find Lua, and maybe between the two of us we can. What? Don't worry, Lyric. I'll be right back and get you out of there. Come on, Lyric. You can literally just normal attack him to death. He's not that strong. I should get into bed. My eyes are closing. Yes, all four of them. Hypertonic. This is just the beginning. I would travel with all my bags. I don't trust leaving them in the luggage car. Oh? I don't like anything they have, Chie. I have several things for sale, including potions and combat items, so ask questions. So something's for sentinels, don't hold it against me. What? Strange, this train is full of sentinels, but curiously there are none in the dining car. The guy sitting next to me started snoring and I had to come to the dining car. They are out of Sierra and they gave me Albedos cider. I don't even know where Albedos is. Sometimes we errand boys have to travel long distances to fulfill an errand. At least we get a big discount on train tickets. Kids grow up so fast. One day you realize they're already bigger than you. More sentinels, huh? If I'm not in a line of sight, they won't chase me, but the halls are so narrow I might as well. I've been doing the same route regularly for years and it takes much less time now than it used to. Tenvera is famous for how bad it smells. I know sentinels are doing your job, but I don't think it's necessary to make this fuss. Although it's true that many chies prefer to spend their lives lazing around living off the labor of others, but others of us strive to get ahead and earn the respect of our races. I'm taking my daughter to Tenvera to leave her with her grandparents. I have some important business to attend to in Pimagral. I've been talking to one of the sentinels and I think a spark may have arisen between us. It's so mysterious. Gee, I don't know. Blue-A. Master Eldar, the train has been filled with sentinels of the hive who are looking for us. I know, I've already gotten rid of a few. We should take care of the others before we continue. Otherwise they could attack from us from behind and leave us with no escape. Have you found Lorik? Yes, they're stuck in the bathroom. Maybe between the two of them, we can push the door open. Let's go find them and get rid of the rest of the sentinels. I suspect OVERI'S might be in the luggage cart commanding the operation. Okay. Catalyzer. Sleeping. There's nothing to fear. The hive is just doing its job. Truth is that everything was pretty quiet until the hype showed up. Let's hope the commotion doesn't last too long. I should have gone to the dining cart earlier. Now it's complicated because of the sentinels. Done. Just in time. The paralyzing effect has worn off. Now you're going to find out. Master Lunge. Might as well have an excuse to use Meteor. Hypertonic. Ah, damn you. You took too long. I almost died. It looks like you were managing quite well. Why didn't you just whack him with your giant spoon? Let's not waste any more time. We must find out if OVERI'S on this train and put an end to this gibberish. I should have brought something to read. It's very uncomfortable when someone sits in front of you. I don't know where to look. There are not many chies on this side of the continent, but I think it's fine cheap. Although train may appear to be a very safe mode of transport, accidents are very common. Thanks to the keeper, there are usually not many fatalities. The hive won't mess with you if you haven't done anything wrong. Because you haven't done anything wrong, have you? She begs me to change seats so she can go to the window and see the scenery, but then falls asleep. Don't tell anyone you've seen me traveling in the economy car. How embarrassing. Hello, sitting in the aisle, said no one ever. This is the cheapest car, but it also has the most uncomfortable seats. The person sitting next to me went to the dining car as soon as we boarded. That's good. I can be more comfortable this way. There are no stops for quite some time. Next stop is famous for sandwiches. There is a stand right on the platform. They have the sandwiches prepared and ready to eat. 300 lending, no change. It's no longer possible to travel quietly by train. I had to sneak on the train because I couldn't get the money. That's one of the advantages of being so small, Chie. This is my first time traveling by train. I'm getting a little dizzy. My job is to make sure that no one enters that door into the baggage car during the trip. But what do I have to do? What do I have to do if someone gets out of it? Only one of you? Oh, a save point. There he is. Master Eldar, perhaps we should rest and regain strength before facing him. Remember how hard it was to defeat him in the Tower of Zedra. And this time we can't count on jobless help. But we do have Lyric. You're right, and it seems that he has not yet realized we are here. Let's take the opportunity to prepare ourselves. 150T. Okay, I had to walk back and forth on the map in order to fill up my TP. That way I can enter at full power. OVERI'S, I knew it was you who was behind this. I warned you that we would meet again. Why are we wasting our time talking? We know what you've come for. We finished you once and we'll do it again. But he's just a little boy. I'm not a little boy. No, wait, there's no floating being. Okay. Imperial Fanfare. Shrapnel Firecracker. Meteor. Whoa, nice. Okay, you're just gonna use normal attack. Acid Broth. Fulgure. Did it work? I don't think it did. Oh hell, we're oiled up and blinded. Reinforcements, not good. I need to get more lamps, seriously. The fact that we don't really have any way to kill this with skills kind of sucks. Shrapnel again. AoE for the win. You don't care about blind, just spam meteor. Ah. Do a normal attack so I can get enough TP for another cast of the buff. Acid Broth doesn't do jack. I'm just gonna... Let's see, we used your own tricks against you. Yes. Burn. Ah, he's immune to oil. Even though he can inflict on us. Real fair. Rocket then. And more fire. Got him. It looks like rockets are have absolute accuracy. Maybe. Got Sacred Bullet, but we don't have any gunner types. So what's the point? Once again. I failed again. She will never forgive me. I noticed that this time you were not counting on the protection of the allegory of the Keeper. Let me guess, you got demoted and therefore you had to rely on the army of sentinels instead. Because of your it's all your damn fault. After letting you escape, I was severely punished. You demoted me in rank and I can no longer invoke the allegory. But you must pay for what you are doing, the damage you are causing. Damage? What do you mean? I warn you that your actions were causing disturbances in the temporal circle and that they are becoming more and more noticeable. The Zedra Dam collapsed, a big fire in Valentar, constant earthquakes in the Gura wastelands. What? How the hell is any of that our fault? What? That makes no sense. And more disasters are to come, all for refusing to follow your assigned path. How the hell is any of that our fault? You can't prove that. The world is coming to an end. The child said so. Every man for itself. Calm down, Lyric. We have not experienced anything like that on our ship. You're most likely lying. She never lies. OVERI'S, let me ask you, why this blind loyalty to the Keeper even after all she has done to you? No matter how much suffering she puts me through, how harsh my punishment will be, if she thinks it is necessary, I will comply. To her, I owe everything I have and what I am today. She gave me life and it is hers if she wishes to take it from me. Man, you are sounding a lot like George from Small Saga. The Keeper is your mother? But, wait a minute. The Keeper is a real lady? I thought she was a supernatural being, a spirit or something. I'm not so sure either. Some believe the Keeper has an immortal physical form and resides in the Cathedral of Puerta de Luna. This whole thing smells very bad to me. She's real, and she's my mother. And when I tell her all this, yes, she will punish me again. But he will take the necessary measures to stop you from destroying time once and for all. OVERI! The child is not right in the head. I'm getting very angry about this whole situation. The Keeper and all that end of time stuff. As if we don't have enough problems already. If only we didn't have to go to Zaribo. It shouldn't be too serious if they send a kid and a couple of tin soldiers. By the way, you and OVERI look a lot alike. Wait, what? Although the truth is that for me all humans look quite similar. Master Eldar, Lyric, we better get back to our compartment. The train should be about to arrive at the Arlyr Hills. Wait, don't tell me OVERI is like Eldar from a previous time loop or something. OVERI. Next time we meet will be the last. I wonder how he always manages to find us. The only explanation would be if OVERI was Eldar from a previous time loop. I don't know. No, if he was, he would have known more about what we were doing instead of blindly trusting in the Keeper's words. What a dull color this place is. It's not a place where people from Agrella come to a lot. Now I understand why. The Arlyr Hills are located at a strategic point in our world where the winds converge. They said that this is where the ashes left by all the wars that have occurred throughout history have ended up. Similarly, Zaribo, where we are headed, was founded by refugees, retarded soldiers, and all kinds of warriors who left that life behind. Gee, Lua, you sure know a lot of stuff. Keep in mind, Lyric, that I am already very old. During my youth, I traveled the world back and forth. Wow, I had no idea. I've known you for as long as I can remember, but I hardly know anything about you. Everything you need to know, you already know. Let's focus on what concerns us, the origin of the legend of the hero. Zaribo is to the north. How is researching the hero gonna fuck up time, though? Maybe Eldar is the reincarnation of the legendary villain? Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Evering. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.